Yo, what's up guys? DTS is back with another video in which I'll be showing you how to do the cube in a cube pattern. Now, as I have already promised in my previous video in which I showed you how to make the 22 pattern in the 22, 5 and 4 into 4 and 5 into 5. So this is the next video in which I'll be showing you how to do the cube in a cube pattern in the 7 into 7 and 6 by 6. Let's get started. So first we'll be starting with the 7 into 7 as people will be waiting to make the cube in a cube pattern in the big cube. So first we'll start with the 7 into 7. So the basic things you need to know is there'll be two algorithms which we'll be using to make the cube in a cube. First is the cube in a cube algorithm and the other algorithm will be the corner twisting algorithm. So we'll be doing the algorithm in a sequence which you have to follow me as I do. And don't worry, the algorithm will be shown in the description right over here. Before we get started, you need to know some things about the cube. You need to decide which color you want it to be patterned. So I want the red, yellow and blue sides to be patterned. So I'll be keeping the blue side on the right, the red on the top and the yellow facing me. So after you do this, you'll be having the first algorithm which is going to make like a single cube and another big cube inside this puzzle. So for that, first we'll be using only the outer layer, and then after you do that we'll be using 2 layers, and after that we'll be using 3 layers. So just follow me and I'll follow the algorithm right given over here. And the algorithm goes like this when you have to just move the first layer, one layer. F L F U I R U F F. If it's a back or red, doesn't matter. F F F L U I L I B D I B I L L and U. So that's it. As I told you, we'll be getting like a cube like this and another cube inside this. So after you do this algorithm as I did, if you followed me properly, you would have get the same pattern. And the next step we're going to do is we are going to use the same algorithm along with we are going to use 2 layers together. So 2 layers together, same position. Don't change the position of the cube like this or like this or like this. Just keep the same position and do the algorithm along with 2 layers. You can follow me right here. So the algorithm goes like this, along with 2 layers. F L F UI along with 2 layers. R U F F. You see, I just rotated the front. L L U I L I B along with 2 layers. B D I D I L2 U, 2 layers. And there you go. Again, you have got a cube inside a cube and inside a big huge cube. So after you do this, we are going to use 3 layers together. Trust me and follow me as I do to get the perfect pattern. So the algorithm goes like this: 3 layers, F, L, F, U, I, R, U, F2, L2, UI, LI, B, EI, BI, L2, U. And that's it. There you go. You have done a cube in a cube in a cube in a cube. And I have memorized the algorithm and did first with 1 layer, then with second layer, 2 layers and one with 3 layers. So after you do this, that's how the algorithm for the cube in a cube is done. Now we'll be using the corner twisting algorithm. So first, the corner twisting algorithm is going to go with 3 layers, then with 2 layers, and then with 1 layer. So it is just the opposite: 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So that's going to change the complete cube, and it's going to be like a cube in 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 a cube. So let's start it with the 3 layers. B2, RI, D, R, DI, RI, D, R. Then you turn the up, RI, DI, R, D, RI, DI, R, UI, and B2. Wow, there you go. You have done 1 cube in a cube in a cube in a cube in a cube. So now we are gonna use 2 layers doing the same algorithm given right over here. So B2, RI, D, R, DI, RI, D, R, then U, R, I, D, I, R, D, R, I, D, I, R, U, I, and B2. There you go, you have done a cube in 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 a cube. So now just we'll be doing one layer and the cube in a cube for the 7 into 7 will be done. So as you're seeing right over here, it is the same in the opposite side. This looks amazing. So now we'll be doing the last cube in a cube for the 7 into 7 with just one layer using the same algorithm for corner twisting. B2, RI, D, R, D, I, R, I, D, R, U, R, I, D, I, R, D, R, I, D, I, R, sorry, U, I, and then B2. There you go. Here's your cube in a cube pattern in the 7 into 7. Wow, this looks amazing. So this is what you wanted, guys. As you have done, as you have seen here that we have made the cube in a cube pattern successfully. So now next we're going to go for the 6 into 6. So in the 6 into 6 we are going to use a different color scheme because that was yellow, blue and red. So this time we are going to use white, red and blue. So as I checked on YouTube, there are not many videos about the 6 into 6 pattern. So let's get started with the 6 by 6 cube in a cube pattern. So first you'll be using the cube in a cube pattern with one layer rotating, then two layers rotating. So algorithm is given right over here, and let's get started. F, L, F, U, I, R, U, F, F, L, L, U, I, L, I, B, D, I, B, I, L, L, and U. So there you go, we have done the first cube in a cube with one layer. Now we'll be doing the cube in a cube with two layers. And the algorithm is given right over here. We'll use the same algorithm, moving two layers. F, L, F, U, I, R, U, F, F, L, L, I, L I, B, D I, B I, L, L, and U. And there you go. Again, you have done the cube in a cube in a cube, and now we'll be using the corner adjusting algorithm. So here we do the corner adjusting algorithm for the 6x6 using 3 layers first, then 2 layer, then 1 layer. So let's get started. B2, then RI, D, R, D I, R I, D, R, U, R I, D I, R, D, R I, D I, and R, then U I, and then B2. And there you go, you did the cube in a cube in a cube in a cube. So we'll be doing the same algorithm just with 2 layers, and then with 1 layer which will complete the 6x6 cube in a cube pattern. So here we go with the cube in a cube pattern in the 6x6. B2, RI, D, R, D I, R I, D, R, then U, R I, D I, R, D, R I, D I, R, U I, then B2. So as you saw that the method to do it is the same, but there are just some step differences, like how it is in the 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 4 into 4, 5 into 5, and the 7 into 7. So like how we did, we use the corner twisting algorithm. First 3 layers, then 2 layers. Now we'll be doing just 1 layer, and the cube in a cube pattern is going to be solved. So here we go with the corner twisting algorithm just with 1 layer. B2, RI, D, R, DI, RI, D, R, and U, RI, and R U I and then B2. And there you go. Woohoo! We have solved the cube in a cube pattern in the 6x6. Wow, this looks amazing. So I hope you followed me and you got the algorithm and the steps perfectly correct. If you missed any steps or something, then you can just rewind back and again watch from where you left. And if you're thinking about how to undo it, you can just do the same steps in the reverse way and even the algorithms in the reverse way. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. If you have solved this puzzle successfully and you have really enjoyed this video, give the video a like, and if you have not already done so, subscribe now to my channel to stay tuned up for the next videos. Like my Facebook page and follow me on Instagram too. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.